Hi there, it's Wise here. Once again, bringing all of you some wise words. How are you? Great? I hope that you're great. Finally got things done inside so I can start recording in here. It is freezing outside. I'd love to still record to you outside, but all my beautiful plants that I usually record in front of, my one favorite tree actually, is now leafless, dead, like these behind me. But I really like this tapestry. It's one of my favorite tapestries. I have a couple I want to bring to you guys just to try to switch up the background on you, try to keep things new and fresh. But besides that, I wanted to tell each and every one of you that I love you. I really love you. I know when this video will be coming out, it's probably going to be around the holiday season for a lot of you, any of you who celebrate holidays. If not, I still wish you guys a very, very wonderful end of year. Um, I hope that this year's been good to you. I hope that a lot of the things that you wanted to accomplish this year, you got accomplished. And besides that, that's actually what I kind of want to talk about is setting goals. Today I'm going to bring to you guys 3 reasons on why you should set goals. Really, there are going to be 3 steps to really getting in the mind why it is you want to set a goal and accomplishing it. So these 3 steps are going to be why we should set goals, how we set goals, and then 3, which is my favorite, what to do after we've accomplished our goal. So here we go. What I want to do for you guys is first really give you the reason why we should set goals. A lot of people look at goals as maybe something that's hard to accomplish, or when they think of goals, they think of a tedious mindset, going through a systematic, I guess, set of steps to get to something. It sounds very boring and arduous, and I understand that. I really do understand that. But the real reason why we should set goals is because goals or accomplishing our goals really are one of the only ways that we grow as a human being, whether it be mentally, whether it be financially, whether it be spiritually. If you don't set goals for yourself and accomplish those goals, then you'll never really grow as a person or achieve anything more than what you already currently have. And who doesn't want a little bit more in life? Not being greedy, but if you really think about it, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve anything you want in life. You deserve abundance. You deserve to have fun. But you also know that you want to do something that is enjoyable. Which brings me back to, like I was saying, why we should set goals. Is because if you don't set goals for yourself, somebody else will. Somebody else will set either a low bar, high bar, or medium bar. People are constantly judging one another. So if you don't set goals for yourself, or if you don't take the reins of life, then other people, whether it be your significant other, or your boss at work, or somebody in your family, somebody will set some type of bar or some type of lifestyle expectation for you, and then you'll start capitulating to that. And then maybe in the long run, you'll start resenting them for pushing you towards some sort of lifestyle that you didn't even choose because you didn't set any goals for yourself. So really, when you think about it, setting goals really does help you get your life back in order. Whether it be something small like every day I'm going to make sure I empty the dishwasher before I go to bed, or something big like in 2 months I will learn another language, whether it be Greek or Mandarin or Japanese, doesn't matter. Within the next 2 months you will learn a language. Whether it be something small or something big, setting a goal will really help you feel better about yourself. You'll start feeling this self-fulfillment, like you've accomplished something. Which brings me to number 2. How do you set goals? Now, me myself, I try to set a couple goals a week, one of which I try to make something that I completely don't want to do, whether it's maybe running or maybe doing some yard work that I know that is going to be maybe labor intensive, but I know that it's going to make my yard look better when I'm done. And aesthetically pleasing yards always really, I don't know, make me feel better. So when it comes to setting a goal or how we set goals, I think you should try to set initially, if you're not a goal setter right now, is to set small goals, like something that you know you'll be able to accomplish, but at the same time, maybe you'll strain a little bit to do. Let's say you're the type of person that is, you like to play basketball once a week. Maybe to yourself, if you know consciously that you're a bad passer or a bad dribbler or a bad shooter, even if you're only playing basketball for fun, say to yourself, if you're playing a pickup game this week, I will get 7 assists, or I am going to score at least 15 points. I am definitely going to complete all my dribbles and not turn the ball over once in any of the games that I play. Set that goal for yourself, and at the end of the week, hold yourself accountable for it. If you accomplished it, give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe set the goal for yourself with some sort of incentive attached to it. So what that means is, if you accomplish that goal, maybe you tell yourself you'll go out to a nice restaurant that you normally don't go out to, or maybe you'll take one day off extra of working out and do something fun, like go hiking instead, whatever. But setting the goal is the biggest thing, and how we set the goal is first by choosing what we want to accomplish, whether it's something small or something big. If you're the type of person that already accomplishes small goals remedially, then you want to start setting bigger goals for yourself. Let's say you want to, or always had this really good business plan to start your own smoothie stand, but you never came through on it. Even though you've had the money saved for a long time, you've had the business idea in your head, and you've also had a lot picked out where you know you can go and sell, and somebody told you they would have no problem with that. All of it is in place, you just don't go through with it, even though you know it take, at this point, all it would take is you just going through with it and filing the LLC. If that's the case, say to yourself, I will do this smoothie stand. I will set up a block of time, 2 times a week. I'll be here. Definitely when you know it's busy, maybe around lunchtime or something like that, where you know the lot is going to have a lot of foot traffic. And you're going to go there and see how it does. And then if you multiply your profits and also take into consideration whatever type of feedback you get from your customers, take in all that into consideration and think about whether or not you want to try another week or another 2 days the next week. That is how you set a goal. You get the idea in your head, or if you already have the idea, you make a systematic way to accomplish it, a step-by-step system. You have to figure out what needs to be done first, then second, then third, and each successive step should help complete or get you to the next step you need to do. And it's interlocking these steps. There's many videos out there on completing a pie chart or a 5 to 7 step, 10 step system for yourself, so you can easily go ahead and break down whatever it is you're trying to accomplish it and how you're going to do so. But I'm not going to go all the way into that right now. What I'm telling you is, though, how to do it is to make a step-by-step systematic plan for yourself on what to do. Smallest thing first, leading to the next thing, and every successive thing should help you accomplish whatever comes next. And that brings us to number 3. What to do when you accomplish a goal. Well, what I like to do, because I'm a bit of a nerd, is go ahead and set another goal. My girlfriend tells me that I'm a bit grandiose, but whatever. I really, really like trying to set high goals for myself. A lot of you guys probably have heard, if you've watched a lot of these videos, even if you haven't, I'm about to tell you again, I went and grew up through the foster care system. It's not a very easy thing. You feel ostracized in some regards. There's a lot of statistics and stipulations about kids that grow up in the foster care system. And with that being said, I felt at sometimes it was an uphill battle. But what I always remembered, even at a very young age, is that I always believed in myself. And when I set goals for myself and then accomplished them, when I get to those goals, it makes me feel tremendous. It makes me feel like I'm not a statistic. I'm actually accomplishing the things that I set for myself that go against whatever the norm might be for a person, whoever or whatever their situation may be, whether you're black, whether you're Latino, whether you're white, living in a very unsuburban area, whatever the stipulation it might go with, whatever it is that you think that you are, whether gender equality and so on and so forth, you have to be able to set that goal for yourself and then accomplish that goal and make sure that goal is in opposition of whatever it is that you're trying to avoid. Whether it be if you're trying to seem more intelligent, take on that character trait, and that'll help you accomplish your goal. And once you accomplish your goal, I believe you should go ahead and set yourself another goal. Like I said, I also said I believe that you should go ahead and try to really thank yourself and really kiss yourself on the cheek for accomplishing your goal. But at the same time, you should do something to the fact where you go ahead and set another goal. But that's just my advice. Try it for yourself. Do your own research, which I always suggest to you. But as always, I want to really wish all of you infinite love, infinite peace, and infinite wisdom.